Hi all, and welcome to this video. First of all, I wish to apologise for the huge gap between uploads. I've been extremely busy with friends, family and schoolwork, and just simply haven't had the time to make videos. This video is an old one I wrote in November 2019, however I still think it is sufficient to upload as I've edited it since then. I also want to say that I hope everyone watching is well at this difficult time in the world with the struggles of the coronavirus. Due to all schools being closed for a prolonged period of time here in the UK, and with summer approaching, I should be able to upload more frequently around my schoolwork. Thank you for understanding. Right, let's get into the video.
I've noticed a curious phenomenon at my Chessington World of Adventures. They go onto my new Rameses Revenge ride one colour, and come off quite another.
7 years after Chessington World of Adventures had opened in Surrey, England in 1987, a high-intensity thrill ride was added to the park, creating a wider range of attractions for visitors to experience. For this thrill ride, the park would purchase a topspin model from German company Huss Rides. The ride consisted of a passenger platform suspended between two counterweight arms. The arms were turned by motors, while the platform typically only has brakes that are engaged and disengaged at various points of the ride cycle. These brakes can be controlled to create a high-speed experience aimed at a higher age group. In 1995, Chessington World of Adventures opened their new ride called Rameses Revenge, located in the Forbidden Kingdom area of the park. The area adopted an Egyptian theme, resembling a traditional Arabic market town. It was built in a large hole in the ground, allowing passers-by to enjoy watching the ride as much as the riders boarding. Throughout the experience, riders would be lowered down into the fountains, absolutely drenching them. This newly introduced feature would allow riders to be soaked by multiple water fountains that were programmed with the ride. It was widely featured in the British media, including its own segment on ITV Evening News. The ride proved to be a complete success in its opening years, attracting over 2.2 million guests, the park's highest ever attendance recorded to date. Following the success of the ride in 1995, its sister park, Alton Towers, decided to open its own Huss topspin 2 years later. Ripsaw opened at Towers in 1997 in the Forbidden Valley area of the park, also including the drown upside down element. Just like Ramases, Ripsaw was a hit for Towers in its opening year. 3 years on in 2000, Rameses Revenge would see its first refurbishment, adopting a new colour scheme which suited the area much better and a new logo. Unfortunately, the popularity of Rameses Revenge slowly started to decline following more exciting investments for the park, including Beano Land in 2000, Tomb Blaster in 2002 and Dragon's Fury in 2004. Chessington was rapidly expanding and Rameses Revenge was slowly being left behind. In 2010, Beano Land was refurbished to Wild Asia, a new family area for the park. After the opening of this area, Chessington finally decided to go down the family target audience route. At this point, Rameses Revenge's popularity had hit an all-time low following an incident in 2011. The ride malfunctioned mid-circuit and broke down whilst riders were suspended upside down. The ride followed its malfunction protocol and was returned to its stationary position. The riders who were on board were trapped for another 20 minutes whilst firemen tried to free them. The ride remained shut for the remainder of the season, but things kept getting worse for the fate of Rameses Revenge. A new ride named Zufari Ride into Africa opened in 2013, and many of the park's original rides were refurbished, such as Bubbleworks into the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure in 2017 and Dragon Falls into Tiger Rock in 2018. At this point, every ride at the park was aimed at families other than Rattlesnake and Rameses Revenge, the only 1.4 metre rides remaining. Much like its counterpart Ripsaw, which was closed at Alton Towers in 2015, Rameses Revenge was revealed by Chessington to be closing at the end of the 2019 season. By now, the ride had become very old looking and run down, had multiple technical issues daily, and was very unpopular. The ride would often have to cease operation due to lack of visitors wanting to ride. However, the closure of the iconic topspin would trigger a lot of disagreement from the public, as many fans of the park and ride enthusiasts wished for the ride to remain in operation. Unfortunately, Chessington still wanted to achieve that family target audience goal they were aiming for, so the ride was closed on November 3rd, 2019. Chessington World of Adventures have recently applied for planning permission for a brand new ride to replace Rameses Revenge. A new drop tower style attraction will, allegedly, be opening in 2021, however this may be delayed to 2022, obviously due to the coronavirus. This new ride will adopt a crocodile theme and is rumoured to be similar to the likes of Magma at Paultons Park, and will feature a giant crocodile mouth made of rock. This brings us into 2020, where a new area will be opening when Chessington eventually opens to the public. The Rainforest is set to replace the previous Africa area and will dominate a section of the Forbidden Kingdom, leaving the area rather small. The new drop tower style attraction will be fitted into the Rainforest area when it eventually opens. However, the spirit of Rameses Revenge will remain at Chessington World of Adventures for as long as the park operates, and will be dearly remembered and missed by visitors. Thank you for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, please subscribe and leave a like and comment. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.